Well, hello there. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, good day. I hope everyone is having a wonderful time. Guess who is 2 hours from their house for a casual outing? 2 hours, but you get A&W on the way back. Oh my goodness. I mean, most of the time, if we do a casual outing with my family, or just casual outing in general, we're about 30 minutes away from our house, anyways. So, besides like going to Walmart and stuff like that, that is you know, that's pretty much average. But how is everyone doing? I hope everyone's having a wonderful time. It is a chill day today, hopefully. Hopefully a chill day today. Yesterday was a lot of fun. It was a lot of chaos, and I am looking forward to more chaos with that game eventually. We might, part of me just thought of the idea of doing the demo again. It was very wonderful and very gay. Good. Very good. Good, 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 good. That's what I'm glad. And daily check-in. You've checked in 3 times
Lizard.
today. Yeah, it's checked in 3 times. Wonderful, wonderful. Alright, let's hop into the game and, like, break the computer for a second. Because that's just what happens. Oh, it didn't fully break this time. Cool. Okay. Let's go around and do the dailies. Like, tend to the farm. Cray, hello! You've checked in 14 times today. Checked in 14 times starting today. That is wonderful. Cat,
Lizard.
oh my goodness, everyone's in right now. You've checked in 12 times. Lovely, lovely. We're gonna have to do something. I need to figure out... I'm gonna have to figure out, something to do once we reach 25 check-ins. I need to figure something out. You are here physically. Oh no. I know the illness has been getting the worst of you as of late. I hope you're feeling better soon. I hate getting sick. The sickly child. This illness sucks. You know, it's actually kind of funny. My stepsister, who lives in a completely different state than I do, apparently got pretty sick recently too, where like with the flu, she had to like go to the hospital to get fluids and everything like that, and she's I don't know how much older she is than me, but she's still pretty young and hardy. So, I don't know. You're surrounded by sick people all day at work. Yes. Well, that's kind of what happens with working in a hospital or around, you know, places that involve the sick. You don't have a sore throat or a fever, so that is helpful. That is really good. The fever is a good sign. You finally got over your cough from a while ago. I haven't gotten sick as of late. Like, I've had some allergies and stuff like that. Like, I've taken some, like, Dayquil and stuff like that for allergies, but, like, knock on wood, I have not gotten sick lately. Now, I have a feeling once I've moved in and settled into this new house and the stress meter that I've been living off of with moving might change. That I might get sick pretty quickly after that. Knowing my luck. But I'm hoping that doesn't happen. I need to get more hoppers in there. Okay, let's go make another axe. Sticks. Perfect. Okay. It's a tabby cat. It's stuck at the wall. There we go. Okay, you can't sit on that chest. Alright, this one, that's Jack. We have officially have one. We have one that we can name Jack. Perfect. Name this cat sign, I beg. Name the cat sign. Actually, that's not a bad idea. I was gonna go with Jack, because, like, he's a tabby, and I have a tabby. But sign sounds funnier. I might go with sign. I'm gonna wait on you. Others need leveling up. Okay. You love naming cats of where you got it. I would end up naming a lot of my cats PetSmart then. I'm gonna be real with you. Like, naming a cat you found in the sketchy alleyway sketch. Okay, that makes sense, though. Okay, you... Oh, you're gonna be a pain to level up. Oh, you are going to be a pain to level up. You just need one more bucket. Okay. Okay. Cool. Yeah, I would end up naming a lot of my cats PetSmart because most of the cats, in fact, I think all of the cats that I currently have right now, I've adopted out through PetSmart. Bucket. Let's do... So, I did some research, or actually my mother taught me something a little bit, as of late. Oh, we can trade the iron. Not you. Oh, you're mastered already, so we don't even need to trade the iron, unless we just need the emeralds. But I actually have a better plan for iron right now. You can trade wool with sheep. Like, you can trade wool with villagers. So if we start breeding up a ton of sheep, and yeah, we start breeding up a ton of sheep, and we'll be able to trade with loom guys, which I think are, I think it's just wood. Okay, yeah, it's just wood and string, which we don't have a lot of string, but that's okay. We'll adjust. We'll overcome. But we'll do one more fisher guy. We'll get some dirt. Dirt is fine. And then we'll start doing, like, looms. Oh, you are wonderful. Oh my goodness. A-tier villager right here. Lovely. Walked right in. But yeah, once we start fishing up, like, name tags and stuff like that, we will definitely start naming the cats. We also need to save up iron for an anvil. So, I've got a ping. Okay. Get the barrel ready. Alright, into the hole you go. Into the hole you go. No, not the corner. This is my corner. Your corner is over there. No. Your corner... Your corner's right there. Perfect, and that's what I need from you. Bucket of cod. Just to lock you in. We'll worry more about emerald stuff later with you. And we need to get... Nope, not dirt. Emeralds go in. We need to get trapdoor on that ASAP. Okay. Cool beans. Nice. Yay! Everything is going fine and dandy and good. Bucket. Okay. Let's go check on the iron farm real quick. I do not like how close that slime is. Okay. I think once we get a stack of emeralds or a stack of iron in reserve, we will go crazy after that. Yeah, I think we'll go a little crazy after that and start like trading iron and everything else like that. We'll have to trade some bread from the villagers in the morning and feed the villagers. That should be the first thing we do in the morning is feed the villagers so they can start making more villagers. And then we'll work on just leveling everyone up on the villager side. Kind of boring. Not really I wouldn't call it boring stuff. This is just like how I just do my basic gameplay. Is do homely chores and stuff like that instead of a routine and things like that. I don't know. I don't know why I like it. But yeah. Today has been a day for me. I woke up to having to move boxes from upstairs to downstairs into the garage so they can be like moved to storage. Great, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I knew you would do that eventually. It's a grown tube. Ow! I figured, you know what? People like meme noises, and I feel like that is a fitting one. I feel like it is a fitting one. But yeah, thank you so much for this gifted sub. I appreciate it so much. Now I have the fear. You love this. Now I have the fear of people just like gifting one sub. And gifting like 21 subs. Just to hear the noise. But it's fine. I think it's fitting. I've embraced the meme sounds. And Leo, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Oh, and I think we just started a hype train too. Oh my gosh. I have the hype train on the lowest settings. Nuh-uh, I'm not gonna do that. I need to look at uh yeah. I need to look and see if I can find a second version of it, of that ow, and do it the other way around. As a random chance of that one happening as a gift sub. But yeah. I think it's lovely. I think it's fun. It's wonderful. It's whimsical. And yeah. And now all I have to do is think of something for bits. Because bits is just the normal
Lizard.
bit sound. Lizard. I've equivalently thought, you know what? Let's make another fun noise. Where it's... What? What? Creeper. Oh man. You know what? I'm kind of tempted. Lizard. I'm very tempted, because we have a current hype train going on, lowering the price of the lizard. What? Ash 2026. I think, yeah, lowering the price of the lizard temporarily, just so people can have fun again. Let's see here. Yes, yes, okay, we'll temporarily lower the price of... Let's see here. I gotta remember how to do this. Beer rewards, PowerPoints, channel points. Leo, thank you so much for the gifted sub. I feel like I've enabled you guys a little bit. Please don't go broke just because of this sound. Please, please, please don't go broke just because of this sound. Alright. Lizard is now 10 points. Have fun. You have 1 minute, so the end of this hype train, to, you know, use as much lizards as you want.
Lizard.
You know when you're not broke, don't worry. Okay.
Lizard. Lizard.
Ooh, a string. Yay. And
Lizard.
there goes the lizards.
Lizard. Lizard.
I wish I could
Lizard.
make them faster.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
There goes the lizards.
Lizard. Lizard.
I wish I could make them
Lizard.
faster, but I don't think there's a way to do that.
Lizard. 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 Lizard.
Okay. And with that...
Lizard.
I'm changing it back.
Lizard. Lizard.
Giving you a minute warning, sort of.
Lizard.
Warning it right now. I'm changing
Lizard.
it back. Okay, it is now changed
Lizard.
back.
Lizard.
You am broke.
Lizard.
Broken points, I'm guessing?
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
And this will be going on for a minute or
Lizard.
so.
Lizard.
Yeah. I need to stream more often. That's probably what needs to happen. Is I need to, like,
Lizard.
get more hours out and stuff
Lizard.
like that.
Lizard.
I'm not worried.
Lizard.
It'll be done when it's done.
Lizard. Lizard. Lizard.
Go on for as long as it goes on. Yeah. Exactly
Lizard.
that. Okay, day 38,
Lizard.
we are on...
Lizard. Lizard.
Okay. Oh, and there we go. There we go. There's the end of it. See? It was so easy. Simple, simple, easy. Okay, bowl goes in, string goes in, pufferfish goes in. I'm gonna get some lizard diamonds. I'm gonna lizard, get some lizard diamonds, lizard. Exactly. I think that's what we'll do. Anytime we start a hype train, we're just gonna break notifications, and I'm gonna lower the price of the lizard point redemption. So we just, like, severely break everything. I think that's what we'll do from now on. I see no harm in that happening. You know, just breaking the notification system all the time. There was one streamer that I was watching a few days ago. It was his birthday, and people, like, planned out, like, a massive hype train thing. Very nefarious thoughts happening. Oh no. You can't start another hype train for a while. That's just how Twitch has it. I forget how often Twitch hype trains happen, but I'll figure out the math eventually. That was exactly 64 diamonds. Or not diamonds, potatoes. Okay. Melon time. Watch me. Except budget. Actually, never mind. Exactly. Yeah, please don't go broke on me. I would feel horrible for that. Like, I love you guys, but please. You just watching and interacting and chatting and just chilling and lurking and all that other stuff is so much more beneficial and helpful to me than you would imagine. But the second I get a job on top of my allowance, it's over for Twitch. I look forward to the day. Like, so I do sub to people on Twitch purely because I hate ads. You're my master. Speaking of ads, there goes one. Or it's about to start up. Slaying away the wood mines just to hear the groan too. That is such a Chapman message. Gonna be slaving away in the wood mines just to hear the groan too. That's wild. That's absolutely and utterly wild to hear. Cray, thank you so much for the gifted sub. Okay, maybe grown tube away. Maybe. This might have been a bad idea. I might be enabling you guys a little too much. Just maybe. Cool. Okay. Nuh-uh. You can't tell me this wasn't. I was thinking, so I'm gonna be completely honest. Part of it was, part of it isn't. Part of me wanted to go, okay, I like the follow notification because it's the Kim Possible dun dun dun, which does cause conversation to happen because like half of the time people will go, oh, was that the Kim Possible ringtone? And then I go, yeah, it was. So that creates conversation. The sound notification for name tag. The sound notification for the sound notification for following is the dun 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 Leo. Did you just unfollow and follow? Yeah, that one. I didn't think that notification would happen if someone followed and unfollowed. Oh my gosh. Maybe. Okay. I'm enabling you guys. Oh, would you look at that? I'm gonna have to fix that in my notifications later on. But that causes conversation. The notification sound that I had for gifted subs and subscriptions was Diva's "Thanks for your support," and that wasn't really a conversation bringer. That was like, you know, surely it wouldn't happen again. Oh no. Oh no. Yeah, surely. Uh-huh. Oh, okay, good. It actually didn't? Okay. Maybe it's because per stream, then. I don't know. Yeah, surely not. I'll have to look into it. Yeah, maybe once a stream thing, yeah. Because, like, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Let's see. Do we have enough? We might have enough iron to make an anvil. We do. Okay. What should we name our first cat? Gonna hear that in the groan tube at the start of every stream once I get your job trust. Like in February next year. Oh boy. Okay. I'll hear you out on that. I think... Name the sign cat? Okay. We shall name the sign cat. Sign. There we go. The cat is now named Sign. But anyways, yeah, so moving has been so stressful as of late. We had to go out and get more boxes today. We mostly packed all of our stuff out of small boxes. Like, we ended up getting like 50 or 60 small boxes. Quick question, do you watch MH Maha? I don't think I do. I don't even know what MHA is. So, unless... Nautilus shell. Oh, My Hero Academia. No. I genuinely haven't watched many anime. I haven't watched anime since probably 2018. Like, I've tried to get back into it and stuff like that, which I enjoy it. I love it. The problem is I enjoy watching anime subbed instead of dubbed. I personally really love hearing the authentic Japanese voice actors and acting, and just having the translation on the bottom. There goes my fishing rod. So that takes a lot of extra time on me because I watch it that I have to sit there and focus on everything. Oh, I forgot the string. But yeah, so the reason why I stopped watching anime at the time was because all the background drops and stuff like that were obviously inspired by authentic Japanese like locations and stuff like that. And I spent about a month traveling abroad in Japan, and I absolutely loved it. I loved it. Your internet just blipped. Oh no. But I stopped watching because I started feeling like almost homesick for Japan. And it just... I never picked it up again. Don't ask me why. I don't know. I would love to pick it up again more often. But... This song that's playing, by the way, was the original Tomodachi Life song. This is the song that played while you played Tomodachi Life. So if that says anything, yeah. Honestly, like, this music is a lot better than the soundtrack for the new Tomodachi Life, from what I heard of it, at least. So I don't know. But I'm so excited to play that again. Like, genuinely, I want to play it again so badly. I almost booted up my second Switch and was like, okay, time to make some more Miis and see what there's a hey, you're not allowed in here. Give me some string. Thank you. Back to fishing. I swear if that spider over there climbs the wall as well. You blipped? I don't think it's on my end. That actually reminds me. I need to hit that button. Oof. Burrs. Sir Cranium, I don't feel so good. Yours was a joke. Okay. Okay. But yeah. I don't feel so good. Anytime that happens, my brain goes straight to, like, Spider-Man, equivalently, oh my gosh, the Enderman. Oh, they're asking for it. Hey, buddy. Hey. Your brain always goes there now. Yeah. Excuse you. Thank you for the Ender Pearl. KFC, wonderful. Hey, you. Hey, hey, yeah. Oh, oh! I glitched on the boat. Yay, more Ender Pearls. I haven't had KFC in a hot minute. Like, the chicken is good, but it's not, like, my favorite chicken. You know what? We only need 2 more... We only need 2 more emeralds. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Okay. Thank you so much for the gifted sub, Gray. It is very appreciated. I feel like I have enabled you guys in the perfect and worst way. We only need grown tube. Let's do notification, or day 38. Harvested crops. Traded with villagers and fished. Fished for a bit. Got 2 ender pearls. Day 39. Oh, we need to feed the villagers. I just remembered this. We need to, like, take a pause on this and feed the villagers. You have bread trade? No. You have bread trade? You do. Okay, that should be plenty. My sound for naming people was my impression of lemongrass unacceptable from Adventure Time. That is another thing. So, Adventure Time is another one of those series that my sibling has been desperately trying to get me to get into, because it's like one of their series that they've like really enjoyed as of late. But I don't know. I can't find myself enough time right now to logically sit down and get into another series. I say as Maul is coming out in the next week or two. You can rarely hit that high note anymore. I can never hit a high note. You never got into it, honestly. Yeah. Like, I bet. I bet hot money that it's a series I would enjoy, and it's fun and entertaining and all of that other stuff. I just I can't bring myself to, you know, do it. Okay. Potatoes are good. Okay. Like, I know it was super popular back in the day when it originally came out. And everything else that goes along with that. Okay, I had to take my headphones off to hear stuff, but you're back. Welcome back. I will try my best to be good and speak as good as I can and as polite as I can. I promise I won't say anything bad like cannoli. I think one of my piercing hurts because I think I got a pimple on the inside somehow. Ooh! Icky. Not like icky as in like, well, like, I mean, yeah, icky as in gross, not as in gross, but icky as in like in pain. I rarely wear earrings these days. Cannoli. Yeah! Cannoli. The classic Obi-Wan cannoli. No, I just got them back on. I never disconnected them, just had to listen. Ah. Okay. Keep breeding time. And we might as well breed up the cows a little bit too. Since we have the extra wheat right now. Hi guys. Okay. Because we'll probably need to get another round of beef sometime soon. I eat through it like crazy. Okay. So let's trade the rest of the wheat. And we'll probably trade for some of the iron. Or let's do like half of the iron. Okay. And now let's take the emeralds. Fish. You. Perfect. Fish. You. Perfect. It is going to take a while to level this guy up. I almost want to like give up on him and like trade him out. Yeah, like this guy here is almost worthless to me because he doesn't have the cooked raw cod trade. Though it's kind of pointless to like make more steak. When I have so much cooked fish, you know? Okay. There we go. We'll do some more fishing. I'm hoping I can get a fishing rod with at least mending sometime soon. But the luck has just, like, been horrible as of late. So... Phone at 25, can it survive? Done on KFC. I think it will be fine. I think it'll survive. And if all else fails, you charge it. Oh, dine. Can it survive? Dine in on KFC? I could see it doing just fine. You know, back in the day, before the whole loot system kicked in with fishing, you would be able to just like right click on a notepad, not a note block, and a trap door, and automatically fish that way. And you could sit AFK and fish for hours and get so much fish and stuff like that. But now that's not the case. These phantoms. Okay. I wanted to have a peaceful night fishing, but apparently I can't. Okay. Okay, let's do quick day 39 notification stuff. We're on day 40. That's kind of crazy. If you think about it, that's pretty good. And the crops didn't have a chance to grow because we slept, which is lovely. Excuse me, sir. Now, Roger, do not give me a reason to kill you. Oh, you little... these are my potatoes. Kill the nitwit. No, I'm kind of letting him survive. Or just letting him do his thing. Because I kind of think it's funny that we just have a nitwit that just like casually runs around the island or the fenced in area. I just think it's funny. So I'm kind of thinking we might change stuff up a little bit on our routine today. How did you get mashed potatoes in your nose? That feels like an accomplishment and a half in itself. No idea. Lovely. Just perfect. Okay, we are slowly but surely You know, part of me wishes we could turn wool into string. I mean, if all else fails, we go spider hunting. Oh, the villagers in here. 3 children. Perfect. Okay, let's demolish this church. Starting with that. And there goes the pickaxe. Let's go make another iron pickaxe, shall we? Sticks. Sticks. Oh, I have sticks in my inventory. But yeah, let's just demolish this church, go fishing for a little bit, and just kind of go from there. Seasoning my fish hook necklace for later when I become a fish and hang it from my mouth. What? That is... I don't even know what to think with whatever that sentence was. Okay. There we go. We're just dismantling the church. It's fine, you know. We don't need anything. We don't need any gods. This is a godless world. Where I am the ruler of everything. I have to take a photo of what I mean, just need you to see that out of context. Okay. Part of me likes the idea, eventually, of building a little village or something like that and breeding villagers to, like, live in the village. And, like, live free to free roam. The Christians with the Greek temples in, like, the 1800s or 1900s / J. Oh my gosh, honestly. History is just repeating itself consistently and constantly. Well, we'll be good on cobblestone for a little bit. I need to think of a build I want to do. For, what's it called? For this series. I can't really think of one. Oh, there goes a pick. Man. Okay, hold up real quick though. We're gonna place like a torch right here. Sticks. There we go. You severely underestimate the volume of your notifications. So, fun fact, I actually have no notification sounds for my phone. It's either a vibrate, it's mostly a vibrate, or it's nothing at all. The only sound of a notification that I get, if not anything besides like Twitch notifications and stuff like that, is my watch will do a little beep when it receives notifications. Speaking of that, no notifications. Okay. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. I missed that fish purely because I was petting my cat. So I do feel kind of proud of myself. I have equivalently packed everything besides my clothes, the cat toys, and some, like, I have a shelf full of Stitch plushies that I haven't packed yet because I'm just going to throw them into a giant bag and haul it onto the truck that way. So, yeah, sorry, hold on. Jack, I mentioned his name and he's now in my lap. I have them on just so I know when my brother texts me back, because he's in military right now and it's a different country. That is fair. That is completely fair. Your headphones are about to quit on you too. Oh no. Oh. Life's rough, man. One other thing we could make is a mob farm. I just remembered this. We could make a mob farm. You get to play the game of do not they charge while on. I think yes. Okay. The last time I made a mob farm, it kind of ended in a little bit of a disaster. So that is one other thing to keep in mind. KFC honey packets I definitely didn't get to just eat the honey. That is such a mood. So when I was a kid, there downtown in the city where I live, there is this Mass General store. It's literally called Mass General Store. And it's like an old-fashioned general store where it has like cooking stuff and clothes and things like that. But there's this one section. Stretch. Okay, hold on. This is gonna be very hard with a cat on my lap. Okay. Anyways, where was I? Anyways, they have this one section. They still have this today, by the way. I could go downtown and do this whenever I want. But they have barrels. Like the full barrels. Full of candy to the brim. So these big barrels are full of candy to the brim, and it's an entire section. But one of the things that they always had were little honey sticks, and I loved them. And they were just little honey sticks. That's all they were. But I remember always getting, and they would sell the candy by the pound too, which was wild. Man, now I want to go downtown and get a bunch of candy. You can never find them where you're at? Yeah. Like, they're hard to find. You gotta go to, like, old style shops and stuff like that, or, like, sweet shops. We're getting a lot of fish right now, which is good. Enderman zipping through because it's raining. That is so funny. Your headphones charge so fast while on. You know, that's actually reminds me of my Apple Pencil. It charges so fast. Like, it takes maybe 10 minutes to charge. They were at 10 5 minutes ago, and now they're at 50. That is awesome. Yeah, it takes like 10 minutes for my Apple Pencil to charge. It takes a very short time for my iPad in general to charge. Kind of the same thing with my phone. I've got like a really strong like power what's it called? Um Little dock. Yeah, these headphones last like 3 days. You're so lucky. Yeah. I can't do headphones. They have to be earbuds. Like, I genuinely can't do headphones. I think it's purely because I have a cartilage piercing on my right ear, and like it after a while of wearing headphones for so long with them on and like it messing with my cartilage piercing, it just starts hurting. Ah, see now that you can't do earbuds because you got ear infection with them once and now you're scared. I can see that. I respect that. If it helps you any, I used to get ear infections a lot when I was a kid. I don't anymore, which is weird because like I technically got one not yesterday, like last month or so, where it was an ear infection. It was really weird. Then again, I also used to be on the swim team when I did that, so maybe it was a combo. I could see that being a combo. Day 41. Harvested crops. Traded with villagers. Tore down the church. And then fished for a bit. Day 41. We're almost halfway through this challenge. You'll have to get try earbuds again in the distant future when you get industrial piercings. Yeah, anything that like comes from that like cartilage of your ear is rough with headphones and just like sleeping as well. I remember like it took forever for this one piercing that I have on like the top right of my ear to heal. Like it took forever. Oh, sleeping is going to be lovely. You'll just have to sleep on one side, you know? Just sleep on one side. It's fine. Okay, we'll trade some iron today. You might trade all the iron. You're planning to get a tongue split too, so that's going to be fire. Yeah. I have... The only thing, like... There's some people that I know that get, like, a ton of, like...
Lizard.
Lizard. Hi, cat. Get a lot of face modifications and stuff like that, but like the only big face modification I got was my septum piercing, and I'm very happy and content with just that. Stop picking up my carrots. Gonna kill a nitwit. Well, I mean, with all but the tongue split, I don't like them, but I can always just take them out and let them heal. Yeah, as long as it, like, doesn't leave that massive of a scar. My normal ear... I swear to God. You're moving. I see you trying. I had to get my ears repressed because he got them done like 2 years ago. You got them. So like my normal ears piercings, I they pretty much are permanent on me now. Um, grammar hello. I know what you mean. Um, I got them done when I was like 7 or something like that. It was equivalently a responsibility lesson of how to like take care of myself and take care of everything else. My my family's not against parents who give their children's um get their kids ear pierced at a young age. It's more of we like to use it as a lesson of responsibility and being able to like take care of yourself, because if you can take care of a piercing you can, take care of a lot more things. um so that is one of the reasons why I didn't get my ears pierced just as a kid. Oh, I just bullied your grandma and dad into letting you get one. Get it done. Yeah, I mean that's equivalently what I did with my parents as well. It's like everyone in my school was all the kids in my school were getting their ears pierced and they were cool and I was like, I want to follow in their footsteps, because peer pressure and everything else that's fun with that. I I actually got them done once and that was it. Um Again, it was kind of a lesson responsibility for me. Oh, wrong thing. Ooh, you leveled up. What you got? Raw salmon. Oh, a fishing rod with lure. Okay. Okay. Yes, the villagers are in the walls. You. You just noticed that? Yeah. Yeah, they're trapped. It's fine, though. You know what? Excuse me, sir. I think... No, we'll wait. We'll wait. Okay. Is everyone grown up? Yes, everyone's grown up. So let's go make some looms. And then we'll go, like, spider hunting in the next few days. Well, let's, like, make one loom for now and kind of see how it goes. Kill the nitwit. We're not killing the nitwit. Trading village. Oh, wandering trader. Hello, my good sir. What you got for me? Ooh, glowstone. Okay. Your trades are actually... Well, we might do the pod soul. But besides that, we'll get some coral. Okay. I just used all my emeralds. My father doesn't realize the enemy is closer than he thinks. guess. I think I was lucky with my parents. Because they cared more about me and my happiness than anything else. Okay. Okay, we need to make signs and shells. I mean, for me, I don't think it's a trait that is raised. I genuinely believe that I'm gonna need more iron. Um, that like not being straight or anything that's normal in the like quote unquote normal spectrum is a reflection on parents and parenthood. I feel like it is just a genuine trait that people like grow up with and live with. It's kind of like how your hair is not green. Your your natural hair color would not be green. But how people's, you know, hair color are their hair colors, and how their eye colors are their eye colors, and it's just a basic genetic. Um, doesn't mean that there's anything wrong. It's just how you are and how you love. I don't know. Again, I grew up very fortunate and have very loving family members that just care that I'm happy and healthy and that I'm loved. After that, they kind of don't care. I think there was a study that it was semi-genetic. I think my mother would have some explaining to do if she was. I mean, yeah, I think it's genetic. I don't think it's a choice that someone has. It's like how my sibling is with them being non-binary. That's not a choice. An ad is starting. Oh no. Oh well. We're just gonna kill this iron golem. And sometimes as well, I do want to say this, sometimes as well, traits don't fully show up as they do as in birth. Like, the perfect example would be when I was born, I had the blondest hair. Like, when I was a kid, I was straight up blonde. Today now, I am like I'm probably more a brunette than a blonde. Anyways, moving on. I'd like to use earbuds again and get used to them. But I lose them really easily. I am always so careful when it comes to like my earbuds because I have almost lost them a few times. You have naturally occurring purple hair. You know what? That's okay. If the curtains match the drapes, then, you know, it's natural. I'm just joking. Um, I used to dye my hair a lot when I was younger. Now I just go, I cannot afford it. It is something that is not affordable. So, I just stick with whatever natural hair color I have now. I think I need to blow my nose. Can't just say what? What can I not say? Say that I can't blow my nose? I know what you're talking about. Like a weed. See, even Jack is complaining right now. We're also only 4K away from the face cam stream, which would be fun to do when we're in the new house, which will be happening this Tuesday, which is so scary. That almost made me cackle, but I remembered my parent figures are in the car with me. Ugh. Yeah. Yeah. They'd be like, what you watching? Are you watching anything fun? And then you have to explain that you're watching a very small Minecraft YouTube streamer that likes to just fish a lot and not get anything done properly. You don't feel like explaining that, yeah. Fishing rod! I'm breaking 3, okay. But we got an enchanted fishing rod. Yay! We got an enchanted fishing rod! We'll probably hold on to it. I think we'll just hold on to it instead of actually using it, because we can eventually use it to mend it in the, like, not repair it, but, like, use the anvil to, like, move the enchantments around. I think we can do that. what I said is the part you don't want to explain. We're just talking about hair color. I don't know what you mean. It's just hair color. Isn't that right, Jack? Yeah. Oh, man. So I don't know what's been going on with me lately, but I have been writing a lot lately. I've been writing at least like 1K words a day within the past few days or so. Violetly purple hair that's gonna be light blue by next year. Yeah. Nothing wrong with blue hair either. I haven't dyed my hair in years. I haven't made the choice yet, which I still have plenty of time to choose to make the choice. Is it day 42? Yeah, day 41. Speaking of writing, you're gonna write like 3K words in the next hour with your story. Go for it. I've been tempted. Actually, I might make a channel in the Discord about talking about books slash... Yeah, that was actually just what I was thinking. Is making a channel dedicated to, like, book writing, or just writings in general, whether or not it's a book writing and or fanfic writing, and just, what's it called? Just about books that we read in general. We could definitely do something like that, where we can share our stories and the stories we like and enjoy. I'm not opposed to that. Yes. Okay. Okay. I will do that after stream, and if it's still not... Yes. I will do that after stream, and if it's not done by tomorrow afternoon at some point, feel free to, like, poke me and be like, hey, channel. Because it'll take me, like, 5 seconds to make. Actually... Hold on. Once we get back to our fishing segment of the day, I will pause the game and quickly make a channel. in the Discord for that. I think we'll call it like books and stories. Okay. Melons, carrots, potatoes, emeralds, wheat. Let's do a quick get the wool and shear the wool of the sheep. And then we'll grab a villager and like shearing is such a satisfying like sound. You feel like the image of the lion from Madagascar. I think I know what you're talking about. Alright, who wants a job? You do. Jack, please. Listen, I know it's 10 o'clock, and I know we're running late today. I'm sorry. Oh, come on. You were just in there. Okay, now you're trapped. Get in the boat. Get in the boat. Thank you. Oh, my nose is so stuffy today. Okay. Dirt. You want to go in your hole? Alright, you said it. Okay, give me just 1 second. Okay. Nope. Nope, go back. We need white wool. Like that! Yay! You sent it. Okay. Let me... Okay. We need to get a trapdoor on this guy. Perfect. Okay. Good little shepherd villager. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. Okay. Let's see here. Discord. Oh my gosh. That honestly could go into memes. That's so good. Okay. First things first is we need a Emojipedia. Ooh, writing hand. Actually, let's go with a notebook. Okay. Create channel. It's going to be a private channel. Alright. I'm going to skip that for now. And I'm going to write a real quick message in Books and Stories. Please share. Okay, if you feel free to share and talk about the books and stories that you like. If it's one you've read or one you've written, please share. Please give the proper trigger warnings for those who might be I don't want to say easily offended. Please give the for those who need it. Okay. We're gonna pin this message. I'm gonna delete that. Edit channel. Permissions, add role members, subscribers, members, done. Okay. Cool. So now we have a books and stories. I love that. We have a books and stories chat. So we can talk about books that we've read recently or stories that we've written recently. It's kind of the same thing with, like, you can share through like AO3 or just traditional publishing and things like that. I forgot I was gonna make a channel like that. So now you have that image as an emoji. Perfect. Perfect, perfect. And I need to do, I might, Google Docs time. Perfect. I might have to make a separate Google Docs besides the one that I'm currently writing in. But I might share my story that I'm currently writing. I see an iron golem out there beefing it out with a bunch of slimes. Look at that in the right corner. Ooh, name tag! Okay, we get to name a cat. What do we want to name our next cat? I'm thinking the black and white one. This guy right here. I'm thinking Jerry. I'm thinking Jerry. Yeah, we're gonna name him Jerry. Boom. Perfect. Back to fishing. Yeah, I think that'll be a fun channel. Cause like, so I'm in chapter 4 of my current story, and part of me wants to just continue. Like, I kind of have like notes, and like I kind of have like the chapters kind of spelled out already on another document, where it's like, this happens here, this happens in this chapter, this happens in this chapter, and I kind of have it like formed out in a timeline. I want to note that my timeline is not complete yet. So I'm kind of writing and then, oh, fishing rod. Yeah, I'm kind of doing the timeline. Pop up, hello, how are you? String. Should we make another fishing rod or just use the unbreaking fishing rod? I want to keep them. I want to make another fishing rod. I'm doing good. I'm doing wonderful. We just created a new channel in the Discord, which I think will end up becoming very popular. Hopefully. Because, like, I don't know if Kat's still around or not, but Kat made a wonderful fan fiction back in the day. With her OCs and it being a Star Wars kind of esque. Yeah. Story. So, I think Kat should post their story there. I think the stories will be fun. I will probably work on my story tonight and just delete the 4th chapter that I'm on right now. And you know I am just did. Okay, let's open up the document real quick just to see. Okay, you made it comment only, which is what I figured I was going to be. I want to see. Okay, I might have to open this. I opened it up on my phone, but I might have to open this on. I want to see your word count. Word count. Okay. Okay, okay. Mad respect for the word count. You are now watching from bed. Good. Just under 3K. My story, counting the 4th chapter that I've written. Let me see here. Oathbreaker word count, which I'll post after stream. I gotta do some editing of the document. Is 6K right now. So, yeah. I think it would be fun. The 4th chapter, I have it at a good ending if I wanted it to be at an ending, but I kind of want to continue it and make it an even longer chapter. But the timeline kind of has it. Why are your notifications so loud? You just turned it down. Who knows? That spider over there has climbed the wall. Excuse me, sir. This is a private residence. Thank you for the string. It is greatly appreciated. Okay. Pretty much the Discord is used for notifying people that I'm streaming and stuff like that, and just like letting people know whenever I'm going to stream next. I jinxed myself. I'm running a low-grade fever now. Oh no. Well, to be fair, if you were to have a fever, it would be about this time of day. Late in the night like this is the perfect time for a fever to start up. I feel so bad for you. Make sure you get plenty of rest and drink plenty of water. You hate it, honestly. Yeah, I hate it for you. I hate getting sick. Like, I hate having to go to the doctor and getting sick and everything else like that. Like, I have an appointment for the doctor this Wednesday, and I'm regretting it so much. Which, I mean, there's people who actually enjoy being sick. I doubt that. I genuinely doubt that. What? What? Actually, there are people who enjoy being in hospitals, like they like being taken care of. I can see that. I can see that, especially. It's part of the reason why I could never work in a hospital or anything healthcare related. I can't. I just can't do it. I have mad respect for people who do it, but I cannot do it myself personally. I would rather work retail, which is what I do. Oh my goodness, Jack. I don't know if you guys can fully hear him or not, but he is talking up a storm right now. Okay, we have heard this song like 3 or 4 times today. We are changing it up. I love the song, but we've heard it so many times today. Ads are about to start. Sorry, guys. We're just fishing, though. Honestly feel like a burden being there, even though my gallbladder was actually killing me. I was like, there's people in worse pain than me. It shouldn't be here. So, I am the type of person that has a very high pain tolerance. And even with a high pain tolerance, I still, for some stupid reason, make myself functional still. You should do a stream while in gym on Discord. It'd be cool if you're comfy doing that. We could. I was actually thinking about potentially doing movie nights. Maybe. Um, where because I'm obviously internet wise, I'm perfectly content sharing my screens and stuff like that for movies, and like obviously I stream. Um, but I've been thinking about doing like movie nights or like TV series or something like that in the Discord. Maybe once like things get a little bit less chaotic in my life. I have a really high pain tolerance. I have been in the ER. I have been in the ER until last year, even after cutting my feet. So that actually reminds me. Once I got sick, I woke up at like 1 a.m. with extreme pains where my appendix, and I thought it was gonna burst. It got better by the morning. Oh my goodness. So, I have a story. I worked at a pet retail. It was a store called Pet Supplies Plus. It's a smaller chain of pet stores. But for some stupid reason, they like to, and this is in their like SOPs. This is like in their store operations protocol stuff. They liked to have the cat can boxes cut at an angle for easy access for customers to reach in. Ooh, string, yay. To reach in and pull out the cat cans. But it was overall a stupid decision on their end for having the box cut at an angle, because there would be multiple times there would be situations like myself where I would be late at night closing the store, and I was, going through and cutting the boxes and like pushing stuff forward, and I almost cut off an entire chunk of my left thumb. Like, straight through. Blood was everywhere. It was horrible. I made a Yelp and then realized I was like, oh yeah, owie. And I will admit this. I was bleeding a lot. So I went to the front register and was like, okay, let me get some paper towels. Not realizing the severity of the situation. And eventually I like covered myself up with towels, and then later like myself and the cashier, who actually happened to be a mother at the time, so she was like used to stuff like this, looked at the thumb and was like, ooh, you're going to need stitches. And I was like, yeah, I'm probably going to need stitches. So, and because it was my left thumb, no one wanted me driving, so my mother came and picked me up from work, took me to the hospital. The hospital was completely and utterly slammed, to the point where they were kind of kicking out patients, sort of. It was a weird situation where, like, if you had someone with you, they were kicking out the people in the lobby who were with you. So, like, your health advocates and stuff like that, they were kicking them out. That was how busy it was. And because of that, and because of I have a history with hospitals, and I don't have a good history with hospitals, I started freaking out. So we went home, and then went to an urgent care the next morning, and I got 10 stitches in my left thumb. 10 stitches. It was a roller coaster of a night. And it was just, yeah. Very much, yeah. Oh, hold on. Okay, I remember at my work when I was working on the factory floor, I was cleaning some stainless steels and sliced my finger open on a corner of it, which you didn't know, raw stainless steel material cuts like plasma. I do know this. Basically surgical knives sharp. So I bled all the way from there to the front office, which was roughly 50 feet away. That actually reminds me, I felt so bad. I had bled so much that, my coworker at the time, he was actually getting the mop ready anyways, but he had to mop the cat can aisle, because I had, like, bled so much. He's like, we're not picking this up with, like, measly paper towels. You are getting the mop. It was ridiculous. But yes. But yes, I know stainless steel. They had to do a whole biohazard cleanup on tools and steel and floor and everything. Oh. Biohazard crew had a fun time. Hey, at least, honestly, if I was one to have to clean up after something as a biohazard, I would 100% rather it be blood than any other bodily function. That's just my personal opinion. You really wanted A&W. Alrighty, sheep, it is shearing time. Okay. Now it's time for you to make babies. We'll get more sheep and we'll get more wool going. I feel like I could be here for days, cleaning, shearing sheep. Okay. Man, true. Also, blood is pretty easy to clean off of metal and concrete. Yes, exactly. Yes, I did, Mike. I did, because it's my favorite fast food place. But you got KFC. Oh, you're a master now, too. Okay. Potatoes. Anyways, back to other topics. I've never been to an AEW either. I'm sending you to whatever god you believe in. That is perfect insult. I never. The KFC was mid at best. Joke's on you. Joke's on you, I don't believe in a god. You... You don't know which one is up there? That's a good comment. Okay. Cool beans. All of them. I don't discriminate as to due to some Aztec god if you so desire. That's a fate worse than death. Anyways. Anyways, guys. Might as well send me to Anubis at this rate. Oh my goodness. Oh boy. Alright, I think we'll finish this day and we'll call it for the day. Or Zeus, he has a track record, especially as rapidly approaches. Oh my goodness. No, I won't send you to Zeus if you don't want. Don't worry. And if I snap my fingers, nothing happens. I'm nice, but you're still going to whatever god you desire. By my hands. Oh my goodness. By the way, I don't know if you guys noticed this or not, but I did do some adjustments to the PNG tuber. She bounces now, just ever so slightly. Gives her a little bit of movement. I didn't want like a big dramatic bounce or anything like that, or any big dramatic animation. I just wanted it nice and subtle. You noticed the bouncing and thought it was my meds. Nope, nope. I made a little bit of a bounce to her. Whenever like I speak or start speaking, she bounces. Just ever so slightly. Gives her a little bit of animation. It felt weird with her just sitting there. Like, so most, from what I've seen of other people's PNG tubers, Genuine Blind, and I have my text bubbles where the PNG tuber is. Ah, okay. You mean like captions or whatever? I don't know. I noticed PNG tubers that I've seen have some animation to them in some form or way, and they're not just sitting there and just talking with their mouth open and closed. Ooh, you got... The god I was going to tell you to send me to has an unfortunate name, but she cared for humans. That's cute. If you were to send me to a god, I would probably say Freya. Hold on, I need to allow that. There we go. No, like when I have active chats with my people on the phone as a bubble with PDFs, so I keep it where it won't cause disturbances. Okay. Okay. I see. Today's been a good stream. It's been a very nice and chill stream. Twitch for... Give me 7, 4, 3. Now, why would you want 7 more points? Yeah, I looked it up. Twitch, please! Give me more points! Perks on, joke's on you, Jack Treat. I'm at 997. He's begging for it. He's begging for it. So he wants to starve the cat. The cat honestly isn't starved. I just fed him before stream too. This is genuinely just, you know, if you're hearing him meow and stuff like that, that's genuinely just like the, hey, it's like past 10 o'clock. It is time to like call it for the night. You're playing devil's advocate. I know he's not, don't worry. No, like, this is genuinely him just being like, I want out of the room now, please. Ooh, book. Bane of Arthropods. You've got to be kidding me. I know, right? It's ridiculous. I figured you didn't mean it, don't worry. I mean, yeah. You can see him on the cam and stuff like that. He's obviously not malnourished. I went and got cat food today, actually. Had to refill the bin. Do not do it, Twitch. Twitch, please. Please, Twitch, give him points. Do the normal thing and break Twitch. Yeah. Twitch does break. A lot. Hey, you've reached the stream streak of 3. Yay! See, this is why I do the whole, redeem a daily thing, because I feel like the stream streak in general is ridiculous. I I I think it is like, oh, give Jack a treat. Okay. Okay, okay. You guys just don't want this day to end, do you? Okay, hold on. Twitch, you have betrayed me. There he is. I mean, Twitch is supposed to give you, what, like 1,000 points every hour? Or estimated that at least? Okay, that's plenty of treats. Look at all the cat toys I have to pack, by the way. Like, all these toys up here, I'm gonna have to pack them. That's like one of the last things I'm gonna pack. It's the cat toys. I'm gonna deny this one. I'm gonna be real with you, Leo. I'm gonna deny that one. Side note, adorable kitty. I missed my baby. He's a good boy when he wants to be. See, now that he's gotten treats, he's gone quiet. I don't know if you've noticed that or not. My cat passed away this year at the young age of 20 years old. Oh man. I mean, to be fair, 20 years is a really good, like, length. Yeah. About to say, 20 is a really good, like, length time span. Day 43. Okay. Whoa, okay. 20, mine got sick. The oldest house cat in the world was 38. Anyways, after giving Jack a treat, I have 69 points. Listen, I don't know about the reincarnation or anything, but the oldest house cat in the world passed the year and month that my cat was born. She lived to 20. So I just assumed she was the oldest cat reincarnated. Oh my goodness. Okay. I'm gonna save the world here at this point. My goodness, 20 years for a cat. Jack is... Well, I was 21. It was my 21st birthday when I got him. So he's 7 years old? So he's still got plenty of life left in him. You'll post a picture of her in Discord. Oh my goodness. I had one cat, he lived until he was about 13, 14. You could have watched a movie for the length of the stream. We've almost gotten a little over that. We've almost gone a little over that. But anyways, thank you all for watching and hanging out and all that other fun stuff. Here's the Discord, here's the YouTube, here's the VOD channel. Go do the social things if you want to do the social things. I really appreciate it, and I enjoy and love every single... Oh, she's gorgeous. But anyways, yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out and chilling in a very chill out stream. These streams have been slowly growing, and I just it warms my heart so much. See, even Jack agrees. Jack agrees so much. He's started up his meowing again. But yeah, thank you all so much for hanging out and all that other fun stuff. And yeah, I will be streaming again tomorrow. So tomorrow is Sunday, and I'll also have my schedule up for the week to come. So hopefully everything will do good and everything will line up perfectly. Yes, very chill stream today. Thank you guys so much. And yeah, I will see you guys next time. Bye.